It is true you are convinced that Jesus is the comforter. That is why you are here. It is true you are convinced that Jesus is the healer, because he has healed one of your family. He has healed one of your friends. He has healed your mom, your dad, yourself. But you are not yet converted. If you are converted, you will abandon your old way. The Bible says, all things pass away. All things become new. One thing is to be convinced. Another thing is to be converted. To be converted is to obey his will. To be converted is to obey his commands. This is what Bible means by knowing God. Is not only to see his works, but learning his way. Knowing God is not only to see his works, but learning his way. It is true that you are convinced beyond reasonable doubt that Jesus is Lord. You are convinced that Jesus is Redeemer, because he has healed. He has saved one of your family. He has healed one of your friends. And you have seen it on the video clips. You believe. That is why you are here. But you are not converted. If you are converted, you will not shout Happy New Year. If you are converted, you will a consolidation of fulfillment. A consolidation of fulfillment. That shows that you are not converted. Everyone shout Happy New Year. What is new? It's our sin. Our failure to keep our resolution makes year new. You can make it new, old. To be converted is to obey his word, his commands. Many of us here today are only convinced about Jesus, but not converted yet. Jesus is looking for those who are truly converted, not those who are merely convinced. If you are going to serve the Lord, be prepared, because anything close to Jesus receives attack. Tell your neighbor, if you are going to serve the Lord, be prepared, because anything close to Jesus receives attack. I mean, if you are going to serve the Lord, be prepared for times when you will be put to the test. When trouble comes, keep calm and be determined. When sickness comes, keep calm and be determined. When trial comes, Keep calm. Be determined. Because there's God's appointed time. A time for trials and a time for victory. If you are only convinced about Jesus, what you see, what your circumstances look like, could be circumstances of natural birth, could be sickness, could be poverty, could be whatever you are facing, could be natural circumstances of failure, whatever can affect your relationship with God. If you are only what? Convinced about Jesus. This is why many people, when they are not healed, they begin to see Jesus in the bad light. They begin to see the prophet in the bad light. Say, are you sure he's the man of God? In fact, what I heard, I begin to believe what I heard about him. When you are healed, prophet is good. Everyone desires breakthrough. Whereas failure most times serves to keep us for a new level. Today, everyone desires healing. Whereas sickness most times keeps us for a new level in life. Today, everyone desires freedom. Whereas imprisonment most times serves to keep us for a new level. Imprisonment most times serves to reform us for a better position in God. Imprisonment most times serves to preserve us for redemption. Finally, what is your situation? It will be too soon or too early to murmur or jubilate or despair without finding out from God. Your case may be to preserve you. Your case may be to reform you for a better position in God. Your case may be to keep you for a new level in life. Whatever situation you find yourself today, do not allow it to dictate the direction of your prayer. You have a headache, you begin to say, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Whereas that headache is to keep you for a better position. Remember Paul Apostle. The thorn in his flesh, 3 times he went to God, heal me. Each time God said, my grace is sufficient for you. He was a man of God. He was a man of the truth. Here is the man that was converted, but you are still convinced. But Paul Apostle was converted, but you are not converted, you are convinced. But if not because he was converted, he would have done what you are doing today. Because each time you say, God heal me, and God is not answering you, you abandon your faith. The pain you have in your stomach is not unto death, for the glory of God. Joshua knew that those that are bound for heaven must be willing servant. That is, willing servant means those who do not do what many do. Those who do not look to others for what to do. I'm a type that believe I must do what the best do. I don't believe doing what many do. This is my destiny. I am created to do what the best do, not to do what many do. This is what I'm born for. This is what I'm going to live for. And this is what I'm going to die for. I know that serving God is a thing of the mind. Right from a small age. When I was small, I used to ask myself the kind of young man I would like to be. Now I'm a young man, I keep asking myself the kind of old man I would like to be. Because I have the opportunity to see the success and failure in the life of others. The problem you have, you look to others for what to do. That is why you are like others. You speak like others. You act like others. You sit like others. You look like others. You think like others. You reason like others. When the mind agree in relationship with God, what you see, what your circumstances look like, what people say, what people do concerning your relationship with God cannot affect it.